I'm immediately going to count a sin for this event because the WWE Championship is not being defended tonight. Reason is because the champion Brock Lesnar is not even competing at the second biggest pay-per-view in WWE history. And if you give me the whole he's only scheduled for certain dates bullshit, then that's further proof that he shouldn't even be champion to begin with. Rather than cheer for the beginning of the event, this asshole to the right is just standing with his hands in his pockets as if he doesn't even give a fuck. The night that will change WWE forever cliche. Is this like the 50th pay-per-view where we've heard that?
This will be a Survivor Series you will never forget.
Vince actually called that one. Normally we wouldn't believe him saying that, but in this case, he wasn't kidding. I know that I'm not the only one who thinks that the logo on the Authority's entrance looks like the symbol for Gryffindor from Harry Potter. I mean, look at the way the lion is positioned.
Give it up for Vince McMahon, the reason we are all here.
And the reason Roman Reigns is one of the most hated wrestlers on the main roster.
Because if Team Cena loses, John Cena will have a job. The other 4 members of his team won't.
Why not just fire all of them, including John Cena? Why is John the only one spared? Is it just so this match wouldn't be obvious on who would win?
You two will no longer be in power.
That lasts only a month, making the result of this match worthless, and the rest of John's team, minus the Big Show, end up getting fired anyway once the Authority was brought back in power. So it honestly feels like the Authority won this whole time.
Those guys are gonna come on their hands.
Ew.
That the only person in the world who could ever bring you back is John Cena.
Vince only said that because he knows John would eventually bring the Authority back anyway.
So your chances of coming back to work, no chance in hell.
Unless Seth Rollins threatens to murder Edge in front of me.
Let me get this straight.
We don't need you to get this straight, Michael. We already know what Vince's announcement means, and you basically just repeat everything that just went down, so I'm just gonna ignore you getting it straight. Los Matadores is nearly 1 minute of being on the stage in their entrance, and this is before their actual entrance to the ring begins.
Look at this wacko.
Michael, both Goldust and Stardust are wackos. That's how their gimmick works. The star's a little broken right there.
Use the hashtag Fatal 4-Way.
Nope.
Matchup, there'll only be 2 individuals in the ring at one time. You can tag in whoever you want.
Again, that doesn't make sense to me. In a Fatal 4-Way tag match, there are still only 2 legal men in the ring rather than 1 from each team, which we've seen happen on multiple occasions. It doesn't even feel like a Fatal 4-Way match if there are only 2 legal men with 2 whole teams having a horrible chance of winning.
Why would you tag in anybody that wasn't a team member, that wasn't on your team?
JBL stuttering. Also, JBL would be great at Cinema Sins 2 expansion.
So you tagging somebody else takes yourself out of the equation there where you can't win the tag team championship.
I will remove a sin for JBL being accurate about the unfairness of these rules.
Maybe that's Rob Van Dam underneath that mask.
What? How the hell would Rob Van Dam be under that mask? Clearly he is bigger than any member of Los Matadores, and has longer hair than them that wouldn't even fit in the masks.
Yeah. Tag was made.
The Miz actually stopped for that. How the hell does Damien know when Miz is getting attacked if he is laying down outside the ring with no view of what's going on inside the ring whatsoever?
Well, he's doing it because he's a stand-up. Or does? Well, this one does.
While many love the Damien Mizdow character, I am not one of them. Mimicking everything that the Miz is doing is not exactly awesome. It's annoying. I would stop referring to Damien as Miz's stunt double and more like his voodoo doll.
None of these teams are normal to you, right?
There is no such thing as a normal team. Every tag team has their specialty.
Yeah, Stardust, you can even Stardust won't tag Mizdow in.
Why the fuck would he? I know that it'd be legal, but that would mean that Stardust and Goldust would be on the outside of the ring with no chances of winning the match.
Triple H and Stephanie will no longer be out of power. They will have no influence in the careers and...
Wait, stop right there. Did you just say that Triple H and Stephanie McMahon would no longer be out of power if they lost? That basically means they'd be back in charge if they lose. Get your facts right, Michael. I didn't know Stardust was half cat.
Tag.
Why would Fernando tag in an enemy? You pretty much cost your team the chance to win the tag titles. Also, the referee never saw the tag either, so how is this legal? Also, why is there a guy in the crowd in a Santa outfit? Christmas is not for another month.
Flying ball! Midair, roasted, Los Matadores!
There is way too much shit going on for me to focus, and now I think I forgot who the legal men are. Thanks a lot. Wrestler tags himself in just to pin his opponent and win cliche, which is normally something we'd see out of Mr. McMahon.
Championship victory here in WWE.
Miz hogging the championships. A charismatic and talented wrestler like Justin Gabriel reduced to being in a stupid bunny costume. More reasons why I will never join the WWE as a wrestler. Trust me, kids, you don't want to do it. Also, low-ranking wrestlers reduced to playing with toys, and they'd still lose.
You two lemons face me and my bunny tonight.
Impromptu matches. Next to being Natalia's husband, what do you bet Tyson's hanging on to her hand because he can't see where he's going?
What are you thinking about?
I don't know what Jerry's thinking about, but what you guys should be talking about is the fucking match! This is my house cliche.
Goes Cameron.
There's a goddamn "We Want Ms. Doubt" chant during a Survivor Series match. You guys already saw him. Get over it.
Whoa!
What is that, a cross legs? Definitely not a crossbody, as Naomi's legs only hit Cameron.
Evolution.
Paige was watching Natalya the whole time and could have moved out of the way at any moment.
Oh, man!
Off-sync Bulldog.
Shoulders down. Hey, by Naomi. Naomi eliminates Cameron.
No shit, really?
Remember the Mean Street Posse? Pete Gas, Joey Abs.
Michael forgot to mention Rodney when he mentioned the Mean Street Posse.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
What do you mean, here we go? Emma can't eliminate Summer like this because they're on the ropes. So much for that concussion policy, huh? That one moment when you forgot that Tyson was even at ringside. His presence was unnecessary. Yeah, I know, he's married to Natalya, but what was the point of him being here in the first place? Also, Tyson's hogging the spotlight and getting in Natalya's way as if it's all about him, especially when he didn't do shit whatsoever in this match. Previously on Survivor Series. Skip the damn pre-show panel.
The lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose has come unhinged.
Dean Ambrose has become unhinged? Is that even news? He's a lunatic. Of course he's unhinged, Michael.
We invite you to do so using the hashtag.
Nope.
The movement is growing. One of the reasons that Bray Wyatt considers himself a savior.
So, Bray thinks he's a savior because the fans light up their cell phones? Did you ever stop to think that maybe the fans are lighting up their cell phones so they can see better in the dark? Looks like Bray's been smoking pot again.
This match will not be pretty.
Stating the obvious.
Lunatic fringe Ambrose.
Fuck this, I'm out of here. Is that fucking toilet paper in the crowd? Who the fuck brings toilet paper to a wrestling event?
And this matchup's gonna be a great one.
But earlier you said it wasn't going to be pretty. Now you say this match is going to be great? I honestly don't know what to say except you're confusing the hell out of me. Apparently getting pushed on the chest makes your throat feel the most pain. Seems legit. Dean is going to town on the air. Those are some nasty shots.
These guys want to rip each other apart.
I think this event is trying to break the record for most times the commentators state the obvious in a match. Take that, Stairs. Alright, I'm gonna remove a sin for the way Bray talks to himself because that is super creepy and perfectly done, especially with the hair going over his face. If Dean started doing the crab walk, then I would have removed his sin. So for now, I'm just not going to sin anything and move on because I found that very hilarious.
I think they're just kissing.
No, Dean didn't kiss Bray. You could clearly hear him trash-talking Bray. If you want to refer to it as kissing with words, be my guest, though that also doesn't sound correct.
We could have ruled the world together, man.
Villain pleads with Hero about joining him and ruling the world together in mid-battle cliche. We interrupt Survivor Series 2014 to bring you that Hero has to choose between good and evil thing from WrestleMania 30. About time we get a Hero has to choose between good and evil and he decides fuck it instead rather than Dean acting like a hero. So I'll dock off 2 sins.
Dirty deeds.
Post-match assault.
He didn't bury him underneath a towel.
A tile of chairs? What's a tile of chairs? Just when you think Dean's going to jump off the ladder onto Bray, you just got pranked. Also, Dean didn't jump off the ladder to make an awesome moment.
If you're a champion, you won't be for long.
Foreshadowing Luke Harper's defeat at TLC. While everybody chants fight, Luke decides that admiring his championship is much more important. Slater Gator is sinful as fuck. A freaking bunny competing in a match is one of the most stupid things I have ever seen. I feel bad for Justin Gabriel. He didn't deserve this embarrassment. Wow, a 2-minute match. I guess this was just a chance to get another beer.
Slater just got pinned by a bunny.
The Rosebuds are dicks to Adam Rose. How pathetic.
Joining us live, Roman Reigns.
Why? Playing with Rubik's Cubes. Why is John wearing a different shirt than the one he was already wearing earlier? Previously on WWE with double screens. AJ dressed up as Nikki was hilarious, but the one thing AJ forgot to add in was the extra tissues because Nikki has fake boobs.
AJ's title.
Sexual assault. Also, why did the referee call for the disqualification there? Brie interfered. Do your job and quit fantasizing about AJ and Brie, you stupid idiot. And while I'm on the subject of fantasizing about AJ and Brie following that forceful kiss, I'm just going to slip in the shadows for a moment. Don't look at me.
AJ up for the rack attack. Wait.
I'm adding in 3 sins because AJ losing the title like that was bullshit. Having anyone lose the title in that short amount of time due to circumstances like that is bullshit. And thus starts the long title reign with not that many defenses.